Up, no good. And ball goes out of bounds. Will go over to Union. 7:37 left. No score. Bring the basketball up will be Peyton Honeycutt for Union. Works the ball over. He gets it over to Rasnick. Shot's going to be from outside. No good. Rebounded by Bradley Dean. Here come the Blue Devils. Dean's got the basketball. He's going to go drives coast to coast. Shot's going to be up and good for Bradley Dean. First 2 points of the night go to the Blue Devils at 7:15. Lead 2-0. Gives the ball over to Casano. Shots up and no good. Rebounded by Dean. 2 rebounds and 2 points. Kicks it up to David George. George with the basketball, and they're going to say that he traveled. Turnover, takes the ball over to Union. 7 minutes left. Gate City with a 2-0 lead. Bringing the ball up will be Honeycutt once again. He's got over to Costanzo. Gets it back into Jenkins. Shots up. No good. Rebounded by Luke Reed. Reed with the basketball. Gives it up to Bradley Dean. Dean from way outside. Shots up. No good. Rebounded by George. Gate City so far with the rebounds. Goes inside. Shot's going to be up. And it's going to be knocked away. Bradley Dean with the shot attempt. Honeycutt swatting from behind. Ball goes out of bounds to Gate City. Compton with the basketball gives it to Luke Reed at the top of the key. Gives it to Bradley Dean. Dean being guarded by Peyton Honeycutt. Gives it to Compton. Compton with the basketball. He's at the top of the key. Shots up. Shots no good. And ball will go out of bounds. Goes over. Stays with Gate City. 6:14 left. 2-0. Gate City has into the ball game for the first time tonight will be Andrew Hensley, 6'3" senior for Gate City. Compton with the basketball, inbounds up, gives it to Bradley Dean. He gets the shot. It's 4-0. Union with the basketball. Jenkins, that's going to be Rasnick with the basketball. Rasnick passes over to Honeycutt, kicks it over into the corner. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by Bradley Dean. Dean with 3 rebounds and 4 points. John Compton with the basketball. He tries to work the ball around, gives it back to Dean. Dean's going to go inside. Ball's going to be knocked away. Kept by John Sally, and he's going to call for time. There was a scrum on the floor. 30-second timeout. Looks like 4-0 Gate City. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Back to action here at Gate City Middle School Gymnasium. Coming out of the timeout. 5:40 left here first quarter. Gate City leads 4-0. Bradley Dean will inbound the basketball right in front of the Union bench. Gets it into Eli Starnes, who sees his first action of the night. Also joining him will be number 24, Matthew Ghost. Ghost gets it inside to Hensley. Hensley back to Eli. Eli goes in, and they're going to say he traveled. Turnover gives the ball back to Union. 5:28 left. 4-0. Gets the ball inbounds. That's going to be Peyton Honeycutt with the basketball on a 2-on-2 break. Gets it up to Jenkins. Jenkins pulls it out. Looking to work the basketball as there's going to be another travel. This one on Honeycutt. Gate City and Union each with 3 turnovers to start the game. Gate City, though, leads 4-0. Bradley Dean with the basketball. Brings it across the timeline. Dean takes Honeycutt, goes to the foul line, shots up, shot's good. Dean's got 6. He's got all the scoring as there's 5 minutes left. Bringing the ball up again, once again, will be Alex Rasnick. He's being guarded by John Compton. Gate City staying in their man-to-man. At this point, great step inside. That's going to be Jenkins, and it's going to be blocked by Ghost. Here comes Gate City on the attack. Hensley with the basketball. Gets it over to Compton. Shots up. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Casano. And here comes Union on the attack. Union pulls the ball out. They look to try to work their offense now. Again, Gate City in a man-to-man defense as Union has the ball up the top of the key. Will be Peyton Honeycutt being guarded by Bradley Dean. Over into the corner. Shots up. Shot's no good. Rebounded once again by Dean. Dean has been a rebounding machine. He's got 4 rebounds on the night. Working the ball around. They've got it to Dean again. He's at the foul line. Shots up. No good. And there's going to be a rebound this time by Noah Jordan. And here comes Union. Union looks to work the ball around. They've got it up top 2 against once Peyton Honeycutt, who's run the offense pretty much the whole way to this point. Gives it over to Jenkins. Jenkins gives it to Peyton Honeycutt. As again, they're trying to work the ball inside. Gate City doing a great job of defending the paint to this point. Just as I say that, they go baseline. Kicks up top. That's going to be a 3-point attempt. Shots up. Shots good by Noah Jordan. First points of the night for the Bears, and it's 6-3. Comes at 3:25. Kicks over in the corner to Hensley. Shots up. No good. Rebounded by Rasnick. Here comes the Bears. Bears going to try to drive. It's going to be shots up by Rasnick. No good. Rebounded by Ghost. Ghost has a rebound and a block tonight. 3 minutes left. Here comes Bradley Dean. He's going to go baseline. Kicks it up top to Compton. 3-point shots up. No good. Rebounded by Jenkins of Union. Up and down shooting for both teams to this point, but Gate City still has the 6-3 lead. Works the ball around, got it to Rasnick. Rasnick's going to go baseline. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by Hensley. Hensley with the rebound, gives it up to Dean. Dean's got the basketball, gives it back to Hensley, gives it go. Works it back up top, got it back to John Compton. Here comes the Blue Devils on the attack. Dean goes down the lane, shots up, and he's going to be fouled on the play. Give that one to Sean Casino. Foul on the play. It's going to be a 2-shot foul as to the line for the first time tonight will be Bradley Dean. 2:27 left here in the quarter. Gate City leads 6-3. Dean eyes the shot. It's up and good for Bradley Dean. 1 for 1 on the night as wholesale changes for Gate City. Into the ballgame comes Luke Reed as well as Isaac Vincent, David George, and DeAndre Mack. So that's the 4 as well as Dean that's on the floor for the Blue Devils. Bradley Dean's second shot's up, and it's good. So Dean will get a break, and Jake Taylor into the ball game. So fresh 5 on the floor for Gate City. 8-3 right now, Blue Devils lead. Bringing the ball down will be Noah Jordan. Pulls up from 3. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by Mack. DeAndre Mack into the ball game for the first time tonight. Brings the ball all the way down. He's going to go coast to coast. Kicks back up to David George, though. George works it. They get it to Jake Taylor. Taylor to Vincent. Vincent to Reed. Reed dribbles the ball. He's got it over to Vincent as Vincent tries to go across the lane, and he travels with the basketball. Early turnovers. Third turnover of the night for the Blue Devils. Comes with 1:57 left of the first quarter. It's 8-3. Knocked away by DeAndre Mack. Mack, ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Gate City. Great turnover by Mack. Knocked the ball away, went off the Union player, went out of bounds, and here comes Gate City. Mack with the basketball as he's going to get it to Jake Taylor. Looks inside, gives it to David George. George backing him down, kicks back up to DeAndre Mack. Mack back outside. George for 3. David George, the big man, hits from 3, and it's 11-3. So far, Union not able to get anything inside, and with the other 1 3-pointer, and that's it. As the Gate City pressure causes another turnover, that's the 3rd for Union, and there's timeout on the floor. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. Again, 1:18 left here in the first quarter. It is 11-3. Gate City with the lead. Again, just a reminder, the boys will be back in action on Friday night back here at the middle school gymnasium. They'll be taking Science Hill. The Hilltoppers, again, the JV game starts at 6, followed by the boys game. So, quick moving first half. First quarter, 1:18 left. Gate City with a lead of 11-3. Coach is staying with the same 5 for Gate City. DeAndre Mack bringing the ball up for the Blue Devils. Gets it to Isaac Vincent. Vincent, a 5'10" junior, seeing his first action here of the night. Works the ball around again. They're trying to get it back inside, possibly to George or to Reed. DeAndre Mack goes baseline, does kick it inside to George. George shots up, no good. Rebounded inside. That's going to be probably a foul, I'd say, against Reed. And that will be on, they're going to call that one on DeAndre. DeAndre picks up his first foul, first team foul of the night for the Blue Devils. As back into the ball game comes John Compton as well as Bradley Dean. Coach mixing up his matchups a little bit here tonight. As Union has the basketball, trying to back down. Gets it over into the corner. Lays the shot up. That's going to be no good by Rasnick. Rebounded by George. George, third rebound of the night. Here comes the Blue Devils. Going inside will be Dean. Dean shots up. Shot is good for Bradley Dean. 4, 6, 8, 10 points for Bradley Dean. Blue Devils have 13. Right now, great move. Goes inside. It's going to be Barty. And there's going to be a foul on the play with 16 seconds left. Foul's going to be on number 10. That's John Compton. Second team foul. First for Mr. Compton. 2 team fouls for each team at this point. Quick moving first quarter. 16 seconds left. First shot by Barty is up, and it's good. Coming into the ballgame for Gate City will be number 11. That's Andrew Hensley. And into the ballgame for Union will be number 12, Adam Jenkins. 16 seconds left in a 13-4 ball game. Shots up, shots good. 13-5. John Compton brings the ball up again. Gate City in no hurry. They're going to look for the last shot. 8 seconds left. Compton's got the basketball, works it over to Dean. Dean with 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. He pulls it up. Shots up, no good. And that will be the first quarter. Gate City with a 13-5 lead as we go to the second. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Colonial Funeral Home has a reputation for providing the highest quality of funeral services in our region with the personal attention and professionalism to help your family through the most difficult of times. The professional staff at Colonial Funeral Home is committed to providing dignified, respectful, and compassionate assistance for every family with a focus on traditional service offerings, including traditional funerals, military services, grief support, and much, much more. You can also reach them anytime, day or night, at 276-386-6151. Again, that's 276-386-6151. Colonial Funeral Home is located in Weber City, Virginia.
All right, we're back here to the second quarter. Bradley Dean has 10 points, 4 rebounds. Luke Reed has a rebound. David George has that 3 as well as 3 rebounds. DeAndre Mack has a rebound and a steal. Andrew Hensley with a rebound. Matthew Gose has a block and a rebound. And that is the stats for Gate City after the first quarter. Inbounding the basketball will be Union as they start the second quarter. As they get the ball in, that's going to be to Caden Barty. 5'11", sophomore for Union as they try to work the ball around. Again, they want to go inside, but Gate City has done a great job as there's going to be a steal by Compton to start the second quarter. He's going to go all the way in. Shots up. Shot is good. As Compton gets on the board with his first points of the night, it's 15-5. Here comes Barty and the Union Bears. So tries to go back inside. Gate City really cutting off everything inside as there's going to be another forced turnover. Ball goes over to Gate City. Back into the ball game for the Blue Devils will be John Sally as well as Luke Reed.